I got out of bed because I have a conference call. And I got my spot taken over. And, oh, hi Oso. There's some cuddly dogs waiting for Dad to get up to feed them. Hi. Hi. Guys, I just came in to get my sweater because, believe it or not, it's super duper cold in Florida today. And it looks like Gizmo is cold too because she is cuddled on my sweater. Gizmo, is it cold outside?
So it's been pretty chilly today, so I put them both in shirts because Gizmo seemed kind of cold when we came inside from going second potty. But now they're just staring out the window, sitting next to each other in t-shirts. So Katie finished taking all the ornaments off, and now I get to take this thing down since it's almost February and wrestle it into a bag and wrestle it into a closet. Here we go. Look at this puppies. Oh, she was just sleeping until I moved. She's laying in the sun though, probably to stay warm.
Hey guys, from a chilly Magic Kingdom, I am here to do some shopping. Looking for some magic bands, and I'm so cold, I can't even, I'm like shivering. But looking for some magic bands, and while I'm here I thought I would do some rides. I'm hoping to get over to Fort Wilderness too, but it's cold. I don't know if I want to take the boat over. So I also have gloves on, so I don't know how much I'm going to record, but I will try. For a Pirates Magic Band in Yoda. I rode Pirates thinking that I would find it in the Pirate store, but they sent me to Frontierland. If they don't have it there, in Tomorrowland. I'm cutting through Pecos Bills because it's that cold outside. No luck in Frontierland. Stopped for a warm snack, which is not very warm because it's that cold out. I kind of wish I was here to play because there's nobody here. But I'm on a mission. So Tomorrowland was a fail on the Yoda and Pirates Magic Band. So I got Epcot tomorrow to see if we can find it there. Otherwise, I asked them to pick a second choice. But when in Tomorrowland, ride the People Mover, especially during Happily Ever After.
Adventure, hop on board the Astro Orbiter. Pilot your own spacecraft as you take a spin around it. last place in at the New York World's Fair. This legendary circular theater celebrates Monsters Incorporated. So drop in and join right now. Monsters Incorporated platform. Share the fun.
So I ran out of Magic Kingdom because it's like when you're at Magic Kingdom and the fireworks are going, you either like go, sorry, it's not a creepy shadow. You either like run out and beat the crowd or stay and wait it out. So I beat the crowd, but then I was like, I really should go to Fort Wilderness and get this mug for Dan and Jenny. I don't know if you remember them. They came to visit us in November. They bought a mug and they put it in the dishwasher, which you're not supposed to do. So I went to go get a replacement. And Dan, just so you know, the cast member told me, do not put it in the microwave. And I had to tell him the story of why I was there. So sorry I threw you under the bus. Hey guys, I'm standing over by the recreation check-in over by the Fort Wilderness Marina, trying to get back to Magic Kingdom so I can get back to my car. I'm standing over here because it's so windy on the dock. I couldn't even stand there. But boat's here, so I'm gonna go, and I won't check in probably till I'm home because LuLaRoe's doing the Valentine's Day launch, and I'm getting in line in like 3 minutes. So just wanted to check in. I'll check in with you later. Okay guys, I'm in my car, impatiently waiting for my seat warmer that almost never gets turned on in Florida to warm up, but whew, that was a whirlwind of activity the last 3 hours. But going back a little bit, that boat I was on to go to Fort Wilderness was actually one of the Discovery riverboats from Animal Kingdom. It was an attraction that was there on opening day and isn't there anymore. So they repurposed the boats for special activities and when it's busy in the parks, or tonight. I'm not sure why I was out tonight, but I was super excited to see that there when I last minute decided to go to Fort Wilderness. Also took the ferry back against my better judgment because I knew it's open air and was going to be cold, and it was. My fingers were so cold even though I had gloves on. And then even more out of character is I took the tram back. I don't know if you've been to Magic Kingdom in the last like 6 months, but they're doing some massive construction and I'm sure it'll all be worth it when it's done so that end of the nights and beginning of the days aren't as chaotic as they were. But it means that the trams don't go anywhere near bag check or security or anything. But so I normally just walk because you can get there just as fast, but since it was cold, I figure any few seconds shorter I was out in the cold, the better. And before you make fun of me, it's actually 44 degrees, and I know that's not that cold compared to some of the northern states. However, this girl's from Wisconsin. I know cold. Like, I know the cold when it's too cold to snow. I know the cold where you're leaving work at 2 a.m. and you start your car a half hour before you leave because it takes that long to warm up cold. But there's something about, well, it's two parts. There's something about the humidity here that makes the cold just that much more bitter. And then when you're used to 90 degrees, you have to like flex like where that temperature is. So if you're used to like 60, 70, you know, 20 feels cold. Well, depending on if you like cold or not. But anyway, there's a reason I live in Florida, and it's because I don't like cold. The cold does bother me anyway, and it is cold. My fingers are still cold. The heat's on in our house, I'm not lying. But anyway, I'm gonna head home and I'll see you there. Daily Disney for January 21st from Finding Dory. Gerald Sea Lion loves his green pail. He also loves sitting on the big rock in the middle of the open aquarium. Rudder and Fluke, two big sea lions, tease and trick Gerald often, but in the end he triumphs atop the rock. Finding Dory is underrated. I'm still thawing out, for the record. Duncan today, twice, was like, why are your hands so cold? Because I kept saying how cold my hands were.
Yeah, her hands were very cold.
Like, and then I gave him my hands and he was like, look, we have a puppy.
She's as sleepy as I am.
So, tomorrow we're going back to Festival of the Arts.
Boop, boop.
See you then.
Bye.
Thanks for coming to the show! What did he say?